Morning everybody. Hi guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just going to give it another couple of seconds to let some people log in. I love this moment. I always feel like I'm just sort of talking to myself. It's so nice to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So this is week 14. Literally, these words come out of my mouth and I can't believe it. 14 weeks, oh my goodness, of lockdown. 14 weeks of lockdown, but I feel like there's a light, there's a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel now, please. So well done. If you guys have been doing it from the beginning with me, you should give yourself a humongous pat on the back because there's a whole lot of dancing, so really, really well done. So yes, this is our adult ballet stretch class. It's 10 o'clock on a Monday morning, which means only that one thing. So I have a mat down on the floor purely because obviously I've got a hard floor. So as we come down to the for the stretching section of the class towards the end, it's just a bit softer. I've also got some water as well with me. I think this week in the UK is going to be lovely and sunny. Hooray! So yeah, it just means we're going to work a little extra bit harder. So I have some water with you. I am hooked up here to Instagram, so if you want to drop a comment or a hello or a message throughout the class, Instagram Live is the way forward to do that. Otherwise, we are streaming live on YouTube. So hello everybody, and hopefully if you've come across from Facebook, you were able just to click that link and then find me on YouTube. So good morning everybody. Right, we are going to get started. So I guess the one biggest difference about this class is that I don't have a chair, so I don't have a ballet bar with me. In this kind of stretch-based class predominantly, I like us to focus on our core muscles as being our ballet bar. So squeezing up the stomachs, keeping the centers nice and lifted. We'll do a few exercises. We do one aerobic exercise, so one jump, and then we come down to the floor and complete our stretching. So guys, we're going to start with our plies. This traditionally would be the first exercise we see in the center, at the bar of a ballet class. We're going to prepare our right toe, lower into what we know as our second position in ballet. We're going to take one demi-plie, pushing those knees out to the sides, two demi-plies. We're going to take one kind of a full plie, keeping those heels down on the floor, and we're going to hold this squat. So we're going to take the arms up, open to the sides and all the way down and stretch from here. Breathing in, we're going to take a lovely port de bras forwards. Oh, my weight's so far back this morning. And come up. A quick rise to test our weight is where it should be and not where Sarah's just was. And point and close back into first. Same thing, one demi and stretch. Two demi-plies and stretch. Now, I'm going to take us all the way down into a grand plie. If you have any knee injuries, stick with a demi. But if you can, all the way down, we're going to stay here, holding our balance, take a lovely port de bras and come back up. One lovely sweep forwards, rise up, stretch that left toe, lower to second, and we do the whole thing again. It's going to be nice and steady. I'm going to do the whole thing with you. So don't worry if you haven't got the exercise. Watch and follow on. And we'll go for it together. Okay, let's switch our music on.
Connected to Sarah's iPod and Sarah's iPhone.
Connected. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready and point. So keeping lifted, stomachs tall, shoulders back. And demi. And up. Demi. Okay, let's go into a full plie. Stay there. Well done. Coming up. Forwards we go. And coming up. Rise up. Lower and point. Close. One. And two. Pushing those heels down onto the floor. Okay, grand plie if you can. Let's go down. Taking those arms up. Finding that balance. Well done. Coming up. Forward, stretch, down. Coming up, squeezing in the stomachs. Rise up, lower. Left foot. Repeat from the top. Let's go. Bend. Stretch. Pushing those knees out, so we're stretching through the groins. Okay, all the way down. Put a bra, stay down in the squat. Coming up. Forwards. Coming up. Squeezing the stomach if you're finding yourself wobbling a little. Last time, let's go. And up, well done. Bend, squeezing the inside thighs. Let's go all the way down. If you can, if you can't, stay in that demi-plie. Well done, coming up, heels down. Breathe, exhale, forwards. Slowly come up, take the rise. We're gonna finish it here. Lower down and we'll stop. Nice job, well done everyone, fantastic, good. Give those legs a little bit of a shake. You should hopefully feel your quadriceps to the front of your thighs waking up a little bit now. Okay, feet in our first position. And we're going to take our arms out to a la second. So we're already here holding our arms in this shape is engaging your tricep muscles, these muscles underneath the arms. Right foot, tendu. Lower that heel so you're in fourth position, tendu, and close. Again, but this time as you lower, plie, so bend those knees. Stretch and close. One more, one, plie, but this time squeeze in the stomach because you're going to lift that foot off the floor. And then we take a port de bras just to release the arms. To the side, one, lower, stretch, close. Side, lower, plie and a stretch, close. Side, lower, plie, but off the floor and close. And then a port de bras, and we do it to the back, and a one, lower, stretch. Just take a check behind you. You're not going to bump into anything. One, plie, find the balance. And then a port de bras. And then at the end, we're going to take 8 lovely counts with a huge port de bras. Leave the arms in second. Repeat the entire exercise from the left. So let's go for it. Don't worry if your toes aren't pointing. The most important thing here is that we're finding our transfer of weight. So our weight is absolutely over the center of my left foot, into the middle, and then back over onto that left foot again. So it's actually a little bit trickier than it looks. I will do, of course, the whole thing with you. So let's go. Ready? One, lower. One, plie. Okay, it comes off the floor. Stay. Port de bras to the side. Let's go. One, lower. One, lower, plie. One, plie off the floor. Port de bras to the back. Let's go. And one, lower, stretch. Hold the tummy in. And one off the floor. Port de bras. Okay, we've got 8 big lovely counts. Rise up. Find the balance. 5, 6, 7. Off we go with the left. 2, 3. One, plie. Off the floor now. One. Stay. To the side. One, plie, spring back. One down, up, bring. And 1, 2, to the back and 1. Almost there, well done. Okay, ready off the floor, stay. Great job. Rise up, port de bras. Find the balance. Whoa, not like me. Let's go. All the way down. Very good job. Well done, everybody. My weight's very back this morning. That's peculiar. Whew. Okay, give those legs a shake, everyone. Give those arms a shake. Excellent. Hands on your shoulders. So I did this a while, but I can say now a while back because it's like, I'm sure I did this in like week 3 and it's now like week 14. So it feels like an eternity. Keep those elbows up. The reason I like sometimes to get people to have their hands on their shoulders is not to make them look like I'm a little teapot or anything like that. It is to make sure that we are working our back muscles, especially here, your lat muscles. We want to keep them nice and flat, nice and long, and nice and lifted. So keep those elbows. We're going to take some degages or some glisses. So very similar to what we just did in our last exercise, but this time, every time you release your foot from the floor, if you're on a smooth floor, it's going to be considerably easier than if you're on a carpet right now. So 1 and 2, 8, 3 and 4. Keep the elbows up. 6, 7 and 8. Then we do the same with the other foot. That's all we're going to do. 8, 8, then 8, then 8. What you will find probably halfway through the exercise is that those elbows have just started to drop down a little bit. It's natural. just push them back up again. So just keep an awareness on those arms and keep them nice and lifted. They should get a little bit achy towards the end, but it's a good ache. We like that ache. So let's go for it. Are we ready? Stomachs in. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 1. Hold on to that stomach. Check those elbows aren't drooping. Again. 1. Good job. Keep the weight forward. Squeeze in the abdominals. Change. 8, 7. I'm going to be really mean. We do the whole thing from the top. So hold on. 1, 2. Check those elbows. They might well have done this. Keep them lifted. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 1. Almost there, guys. Make sure you're not clawing your shoulders. Gently, delicately place those fingers there. 6, 7. Hold and shake. Well done. Nice job. That's enough. Okay, give those elbows a shake for me. So hopefully you can see that, yeah, naturally our body wants to start, as it gets tired, it starts fatiguing. Those elbows come down. So always keep them pushed up. Well done. Okay, we are going to do our port de bras exercise now. So feet, in fact, actually today we're going to face the corner. So as you may or may not know, all of ballet terminology is in French. So we're going to stand croisé. Croisé means crossed. We're going to place our feet into our 5th position. So in ballet we have different positions of the feet. This is our first position. And if we take our croisé foot, we're going to slide it ever so slightly across the other foot into our 5th position. If you're finding it tricky just to not bend that front leg, just push that toe forward a smidge and you should be able to stay there. And if the whole thing is really tricky, just stand in first. Don't worry too much. Okay, we're going to carry our arms forwards. Carry them open to the sides, wide and down. And repeat. Forwards, open, sides, down. Now we'll take the arms all the way up to our 5th. Open, wide and down. And again, forwards and up. Open, wide and down. From here, we're going to chasse forwards and extend the same arm as the leg that we're standing on. We're going to take a windmill action. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So lots of lovely arm moves. From here, we're going to lift that leg just off the floor to find our balance. Place it back down. Rise up. Pitter-patter those feet, but change your feet. So you're lowering to face the other side, croisé in 5th position, and we repeat the whole thing from the top. So we have our 2 port de bras here, keeping the arms lower than the shoulders. Then we have our 2 port de bras all the way up. We take our lovely big chassé forward and we extend the same arm as leg that we're standing on. And we go 1, really use the back here. 2, it should be a little bit of a stretch and a workout for that upper body, finding our balance. Lifting that leg. Now it doesn't need to be high. If you are someone who dances at a regular level, absolutely get those legs up, hold it nice and high, rise up, pitter patter, swap feet, face the starting corner, and then we're done. Let's go for it. It's lovely and slow, it's a port de bras, so we've got time to watch, follow on, and hopefully enjoy it. So, we'll take a little breath to begin. Port de bras, and 1, 2, open wide, down, long necks, and again. So as we're standing here, just moving the arms, engage your posture, nice and tall. Arms up, over, and again. Open wide, big chassé forwards, here we go. Chassé, same arm as leg. Windmill. Windmill. 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Finding the balance. Let's go. Lift that leg up. Place it down. Rising up. Pitter-patter those feet. We're halfway. Lower down. Squeezing the stomachs and the glutes. 1. Finding it tricky to stand, you can stand in first. It doesn't matter. This is all about the arms and the upper body. stretch. Lift that leg. Well done, rising up. Change feet lower and we're done. Well done, good job everybody. Okay, so hopefully when we take all those wimbles, you feel that nice kind of expansion stretch just across the front of the chest. Well done. Right, we are going to take it up a notch before we come down onto the floor and do our stretching section of the class. So we're going to stand with our feet in parallel position. And when I do a lot of sauté exercises in this class, I like just to sort of not set the arms, almost let the momentum, your natural body momentum, just take you. So 4 jumps in parallel position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take care not to let those knees knock together. Then we're going to, from the hips, turn the legs out into first. First, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to jump out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and jump to 5th with the left foot in front. 5th, 2, 3, 4. Repeat from the top. Parallel, 2, 3, 4. First, 2, 3, 4. Out, in, right, wait, 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 and again. 2, 3, 4. So 4 in parallel position. 4 jumps in our first position, making that, as I would say to little ones, your diamond window, your first position. Out, in, left foot slides in front into your 5th position. If the 5th you're finding a little tricky, just jump back into first, it's not a problem at all. The whole exercise, we're just going to let natural momentum take our arms, so don't worry about the arms, just keep nice and lifted, and it's just a warm-up jump. It's just to raise our heart rate before we come down onto the floor and stretch out. Okay. Ready, everybody? Parallel to start. Let's go. Parallel. First. Out, in, left. Again. Parallel. And first. Out, in, now. Right. From the top. Parallel. First. Out, in. Last time. 1. Keep lifted, squeeze the tummy in, and second, oh, I did it wrong, and close. Good job, well done. That is force of habit for me, because I always do loads of jumps in second, and today I swapped it up, switched it up, and got it wrong, but hopefully you guys got it right. Have a quick drink of water, and we're going to come down onto our mats, onto the floor. Okay. Right, guys. Let's come down onto our mat, or just onto the floor if you don't have mat. And we will outstretch the legs in front of us. Okay, so before we do our stretching, I'm going to do one exercise with you, which I love to do in the adult classes. It's a bit of a killer exercise, but it's so good for us. So, and I know lots of you will have done this with me now. So sitting up nice and tall, squeezing in the abdominal muscles. We're going to start in turn out, which is actually a little bit easier. So we're just going to lift and lower the leg, okay? The entire object of this exercise is not about how high you can lift your leg. It is in fact about how straight you can keep your back. So we don't want to see this happening. We want to keep that back nice and straight and then lifting the leg from there. Okay, so we've got 3 options. Slightly easier option is to have your fingertips just on the floor, but careful that you're not cheating and pushing down. Medium option, arms in second. If you want to push yourselves, take those arms up. It's a little bit harder because you've got more weight up above your head, so it just requires a little bit more strength in the stomach. Let's go for everybody. Okay, so we're going to turn those legs out. Keep the toes pointed. I'm going to go medium option. Here we go. And lift. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. We swap to the left, up and down. Well done. If those fingertips are on the floor, careful there's no pressure. Okay, and again, here we go with the right. 1. Long necks, relax, no tension here. Elbows lifted. Great job. Let's go with the left. 2. Okay. Whichever level your arms were just at, take them to the next level. Flex. 1. If your arms were up, just leave them up for me. So we're doing the same thing moving but with flexed feet. So you should feel it in the top of your thighs and in your abdominals. If you can't feel your stomach, squeeze it in. Okay, good job. And again. 1. Shoulders down. Last time. Great job, guys. It's a tricky one. It's hard. Squeeze. And relax. Hold it there. Nice job, everybody. Well done. Okay, we're going to bend those legs into a nice frog stretch. If you can't get those legs in, keep them out in front of you and just sit tall. From here, let's relax forwards as far as we can. So you're stretching into the inside thighs and the groin. And come up. Well done. Sitting tall. Breathe and exhale. Forwards we go. Down. And come up. Nice job. Well done. Okay, from here, we're going to extend our legs out into what we call a straddle position. So they're out in a lovely V line. Take those arms to second. We're going to take that right arm up and over, and the aim is to try and touch this left toe. Go, go, go. Now try not to tuck inwards. We want to try and maximize that stretch up and over the head. Well done. Let's go the other way. Stretch over the top, so aim to touch that right toe. And come up, well done. Okay, we're going to place the hands down on the floor. We're going to flex those toes up and we're going to walk our hands forward and go as far as we can to really feel the stretch on the inside thigh and the groin, holding it here. Well done, everybody. So don't forget, these stretches, they're not comfortable. If it feels really comfortable, push yourself a little bit further. We're going to go again. Breathe. When it gets really kind of nearly painful, breathe. So holding it here. Keeping those toes flexed, walk the hands back. Well done. Okay, guys, we're going to bring those legs. Give them a hug. That's going to feel amazing. Cross those legs naturally and sit tall. Okay, we're going to take the arms open to second, like we would in a port de bras. Bring them back together. Palms of the hands together. Now try and squeeze those elbows together. Push your elbows up to the ceiling, but keep squeezing them. You're going to start to feel a stretch in the top of your shoulders. Now from here, take the right hand down and under the left hand, and try and get the backs of your hands together. Now push the elbows up, and stretch into the shoulders. Hold it there. You should feel it across the very top of your back and across the shoulders. And release. Well done. Elbows together. Left hand down and under the right. Backs of the hands together and push the elbows up to the ceiling. Hold it there. Well done and release. Take your arms up to your fifth position. Open them to second. Okay, breathing in. We're going to twist our bodies round to the side. And back to the front. Good, and again, breathe, exhale. Well done. Fingertips on the floor. Sweep the right arm up and over. Drop the left elbow down. And reach. Good job. And up. Okay, left hand. Drop the right elbow down. Reach. Stretch down the side of your body. And up. Well done. Fingertips down on the floor. Extend those legs out. Flex those toes up. Lift your arms up to the ceiling and breathing in. Exhale. Nose down on the knees if you can. Holding it there. Feel the stretch down the hamstrings. And coming up with the toes pointing down, arms up. Breathing in. Feel the stretch all the way down. Hold it there. Don't forget, it shouldn't be comfortable. And come up. Well done. Okay, fold in. that left leg for me. Flex up those right toes. Now take your left hand. I'm gonna think about my left or my right for a sec. Okay, holding on to the outside of that right foot. Turning your head to the right. Let's go all the way down. Hurdle stretch. So we're aiming here to get our left ear down on our right knee. And come up. Well done, everyone. It's a tough stretch. Okay, flexing up, bringing that right toe in. Right arm up, holding on to the outside of that ankle. Turn your head to the side. Let's go. Down, right ear, left knee. Well done, everybody. Okay, we're going to cross the legs. If you can't cross your legs, just keep them outstretched. Head and neck now. Ready? We're going to look to the side. Head. Back to me. Head. Keep your neck long. And again. Finding that posture this whole time. Straight backs. Incline the head. Up. Incline. So really try and free up that neck. Get it moving. Okay. We're going to roll the head. Ready? Let's go. Down. 8 nice slow counts. Close the eyes if you wish. Other way when you're ready. Let's go. Well done. Bring the head up so it's erect. We're going to pull that head down. Give yourself a little extra stretch. Shoulders down. Well done. Other side. No tension. Okay, well done, everybody. We're going to stand up. We're so nearly done now. Standing up. Okay. Feet into your first position. Take those arms out to the second. Breathing in like we did in our plie exercise today. Let's go down. Coming up with the arms up above the head. Let's find that balance. Rising up. Stay. Open the arms. A plie, just a demi. One more. Stretch over and stretch. There's not many parts of our body we haven't stretched in this class now, so well done. Great job. Toes together. Lift one arm up. Take a bow. And toes in first. Point them out to the side. And cross with a curtsy. And stand. Fantastic job, everybody. Really, really well done. So yeah, like I just said, not many parts of the body we haven't just stretched. So very well done, everybody. Hopefully you feel better now for doing it. It's quite a nice class to do. It doesn't require too much aerobic energy. We just do one kind of aerobic exercise, but it's more predominantly finding our balance and stretch based. If, however, you are looking for more of a, I'd say like a workout, and you want a ballet class, then try the mid-level class, which I'm doing today at 4 p.m. UK time, and if you're watching back on YouTube, it's in the yellow colour. I've given it a guide age for the children of 8 to 12 years, but ignore that. That's just for children who are kind of progressing up through graded examinations. For you guys, for the adults, and if you're not working in graded examinations, then it should be absolutely fine for you. So that's the mid-level class today at 4 o'clock. And then on Wednesdays at 10 a.m, I've just started I've just started. This week will be week 5, so it's not really new anymore. But the Ballet Bar Fitness class, which is very aerobic based. So I've given that actually a guide age of 16 years plus. It's much more for us adults who are kind of more in tune with our bodies, and we've got nice strong bones and we can go for it all. So that's Wednesdays at 10 a.m. And if you want to catch up on any of those classes, again, obviously all on YouTube, and that's in a hot pink colour, so you can find out that one on YouTube. This is blue, this class on YouTube. So the adult ballet stretch is in blue. So guys, my schedule is on my highlights on Instagram. Look at my story highlights at the top of my page, click on schedule, and you'll see all of the classes that I'm doing during the week. And if you're on Facebook, I actually reposted the schedule just this morning, in fact, so it should be the latest picture that I posted. All the classes are there, so take a look and then take your pick of whichever class you wish to join in with this week. Right, couple of messages coming through. Imogen_May, thank you so much, love this class. Thank you, Imogen, well done you. Karen L. Foster, fabulous, thanks Sarah. And then might be Lauren, I think is your name. Love this class, it's very fun. I'm so pleased. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Banik.eva, thank you Sarah. It is my absolute pleasure, well done you. So I'm going to be back 4 o'clock today UK time with the mid-level class, and then Wednesday for our Ballet Bar Fitness, and next live one of these classes will be in 1 week, Monday at 10 a.m. Guys, have a super duper day, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye.